What's up, YouTube? So I've recently started doing some video editing, and with that I was using DaVinci Resolve, and I had some issues with it, with basically scrubbing through footage and random crashing on opening the programming in the middle of the program. Just random points. It didn't matter what I was doing or using the program for, it would just crash. And came across a way to fix it. Basically, it was thanks to a very, very far buried video in YouTube. So making this one basically to have another one out there that is probably also going to be very buried, and that's okay. But if there's another one, the odds of you finding it are better if you're trying to do this. So basically, I'll pull up a video I'm working on. It's basically a Far Cry 5. It doesn't matter if you went like this and scrubbed through footage or what. It would just crash randomly when it loaded up. If you scrubbed like this through footage, same thing. If you tried to cut, so like say you wanted to cut out from here to here, do this, and, you just deleted that section, it would the video would or the program would actually just stop working. It'd become unresponsive. So up here it would just basically be not responding, and I'd have to close out the program and basically reopen it. Go away, program. There it goes. Basically what I found in this video, when you have a graphics card, most of the time download the game driver. So if you click here, you can reinstall, check for updates, and basically would install the game driver. I have the studio driver installed. This is what fixed it. Real simply, just these three dots right here. Click on that, and you would go to game ready. Well, for me it's game ready. You probably already have the game ready. You need to go to the studio driver, and boom. The way for me game ready says download. You'll probably have to download it. I don't even know if... Okay, so you have to download the whole thing. I had the game driver installed. I wasn't sure if it replaced, when you install the other side, if it replaces whatever driver you're currently using at the time or what, but apparently it does. So yeah, I want the studio driver still, so we'll leave that in there. But basically, this simple fix or change fixed everything for me. It absolutely fixed all issues. I had tried every setting change, preference change in the program that any and every video / web article I read about or watched said to do. None of it fixed the program. Absolutely none of it. And yeah, now I can scrub through and it's totally fine. Doesn't matter where. If I want to go over here and click and look at this part, boom, go back, and it worked completely fine. So yeah, that's honestly the first thing you need to do. Surprisingly, you type in how to fix DaVinci, and when the YouTube videos come up, some say make sure your driver's up to date, but none of them talk about making sure you have the studio driver over the game driver. So yeah, make sure you have the studio driver. With that, some questions that might come up is like, how does it affect performance, gameplay, other tasks you might be running that utilize the GPU? I have personally not found any change, no performance loss, although, depending on what graphics card you have, you're not going to, if there was to be a performance loss, you're not going to see it. I personally don't see it. I've looked at videos. One of them was Tomb Raider, Red Dead Redemption 2 was another one, and in both videos, between game driver or studio driver, you got your same amount of FPS with the same graphics settings. So I personally didn't see a change in performance also. I don't know the exact difference. The only thing I could think of is that game drivers are more tailored to, say, when a game comes out, so they're more optimized for gameplay, while a studio driver might be more optimized for we call it stability. That's what I can think of. I don't know the real difference otherwise. I guess we can actually pull up a video. Need to learn how to type. Sweet, NVIDIA, tell us. Learn us the ways. All NVIDIA drivers are provide full features and application support for top games and creative applications. If you're a gamer prioritizes DLCs, choose game ready drivers. If you're a content creator who prioritizes stability and quality, I said stability, for creative workflows, including video editing, animation, photography, graphic design, and live streaming, choose the NVIDIA Studio driver. If you are both a gamer and creator, choose game-ready drivers. Well, I'm telling you now, NVIDIA, I had to download the Studio driver. So yeah, like I said, just download the Studio driver. It'll work. I've been using it now for gameplay, video editing, and I have not had any issues with it. So, hope this helps. And, I mean, hopefully with this, if you're running into issues with DaVinci Resolve, you know, and you saw that you had the game driver, you switch over to the studio driver and it works for you, that's well, that's the purpose of this video. So you can do what you want and create the content you want without interruption. Well, have a good day and please enjoy.